Warhammer 40k writer claims female Adeptus Custodes is still canon despite its intentional male-gendered language in his own work. After fans celebrated what appeared to be the decanonization of female Adeptus Custodes in the Ultimate Guide to Warhammer 40k, the book's co-writer has come out to claim that, despite the intentional gendered language he himself oversaw in the guide, custodians can still be female. Hey guys, Mizuki here. Oh boy, buckle up gentlemen, because this Warhammer 40k drama is spicier than a chaos demon BBQ. Let's dive into this galaxy-sized mess of lore, controversy, and a little sprinkle of did they or didn't they nonsense, shall we? So we're talking about the Adeptus Custodes, basically the emperor of mankind's golden bouncers. These guys, and yes, I said guys, hold on to that tough, have been the definition of elite male warriors since like forever, but apparently someone decided that tradition wasn't dramatic enough and banned into the idea of female custodes. Now, here's what it gets interesting. And by interesting, I mean, it feels like someone set the fandom on fire and then tried to put it out with gasoline. Earlier this year, the Warhammer bigwigs announced that female custodes is canon. Sounds cool, right? Except not everyone thought so. A huge chunk of fans, including some of the loudest YouTubers and internet keyboard warriors, went into full-blown rage mode. Why? Because it messed with established lore, which has always portrayed the Custodes as a boys-only club. And honestly, this isn't just about the lore itself, it's about identity. You don't slap a tutu on Space Marines and expect fans to just nod along, okay? Fast forward a bit and we got the Ultimate Guide to Warhammer 40k, written by Kai Haley and Gavin Thorpe. Sounds epic, doesn't it? Except this guide decided to casually sprinkle exclusively male pronouns and terms like brotherhoods all over the Adeptus Custodes section. And the fandom, oh, they notice it. We are talking magnifying glass to an nth level notice it. People like Warhammer L's, Not a Joke, Real Name, and YouTuber Marshall Bohemond straight up called this the decanonization of female custodes. They even waved around physical copies of the book like receipts. Look, it's in the text, they yelled. But before we go any further, I would take this brief moment here to thank you all my patrons that support my work here on YouTube, and especially my first retail Fox Tire member, Heath Rowell, for the incredible support to my work. The Charon Dislore flavored cake was a passage that said custodes earn secret names after victories, but they are still referred to by the name given to him upon investiture. Oh no, not him! Cure more Twitter! Oh sorry, Blue Sky meltdowns! And then, as if this drama wasn't already just enough, Gavin Thorpe pops up on Blue Sky and says, yeah, female custodes are still canon, duh. He added something about the guide being written before the miniatures went public, like that somehow fixes everything. My guy, what are you even saying? Do you hear yourself? If it's canon, why your book acting like it's 2001 and no one's even heard of female custodes? The whole situation is a mess of contradictions. On one hand, Gamers Workshop clearly wants to play in the representation matters playground. On the other hand, you are using lore language so specific, it might as well come with a new sign saying, no girls allowed. So here we are, a bunch of die-hard Warhammer fans are either thrilled because they think tradition won, or furious because they think representation got kicked to the curb. And Gavin Thorpe is just over here, trying to explain things like he didn't just set the entire internet on fire. The real question is, was this a master plan to keep us talking about Warhammer, or did they just trip over their own lore again? Either way, someone owes popcorn for these circles, because that statement kinda clashes with his own book. The guide he works on is dripping with male-centric language, brotherhoods, sons, and a lovely assortment of he/him pronouns. So, which is, Gav? because right now it's giving a pickling energy here. This whole situation reeks of gaslighting. You know, when someone tells you one thing, does another, and then acts like you're the crazy one for noticing. It's like Games Workshop is trying to juggle inclusivity and tradition but keeps dropping the lore and defense on the heads. Let's rewind a bit for context. Back in April, Games Workshop decided to spice things up by claiming female custodes were always canon. Oh yeah, they went full-on revisionist history, editing the codex to say custodians were chosen from noble Terran houses based on merit, regardless of gender. Cute, except the old codex literally said these warriors were picked from the infant sons of noble houses. Sons, as in male babies, so this was less inclusivity win and more oops, retcon time. Fast forward to October 29, and the ultimate guide drops. You'd think, with 6 whole months since the big female custodes are canon announcement, they tweaked the language, right? Nah, the guide doubles down the boys-only vibes, and here is the kicker. It's not like they making these edits is rocket science. Publishing 101, changing a few pronouns, or swapping brotherhoods for something neutral. That's the kind of last-minute fix you can do while sipping your morning recap. Yet somehow, this is slipping through the cracks. So either Games Workshop's editorial team is as organized as an orc, or this was a deliberate move to keep both sides of the fandom guessing. On one side, you've got the fans who love the idea of female custodes feeling betrayed by the guide's language. On the other, you've got the keep it traditional crowd, thinking they won until Torp shows up on blue sky like, haha, just kidding, there is still canon. But of course, in reality we know that only one side exists. The gamer side, and spoiler, it's not the female custode side. And now, the Warhammer 40k fanbase is split like a chaos warband after Abaddon trolls its entry. Nobody trusts Games Workshop to stick to a coherent narrative anymore. Is Torby telling the truth? Is the guides misleading? Did Games Workshop just forget to tell their writers about the new canon? Who knows? It's a mess, and the fans are left holding the boulder, trying to make sense of it all. So, what do you think? Are female custodes still in the game? Or is this just another case of corporate gaslighting? If they are still canon, why didn't the guide get a language update? And if they are not, why is Torp acting like they are? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more spice lore drama. See you guys in the comment section as always. Happy New Year to all of you, my dear foxes and viewers. Hope that you all have an even better year in 2025. Bye!